Was smoking on my dragons, divine righteous, almighty greats, overachieving, never slacking. I am back with some more Ngannou and Anthony Joshua information. Pretty much, I've seen this video. I'm only gonna play like a couple seconds, just because I'm not sure like how it works when it comes to boxing copyrights and things like that. So I'm only gonna play a couple seconds and really just get to the gist of or to the point of what Tyson Fury has to say about Ngannou. But one thing that had me laughing is one of my videos. Someone's like, uh, "Call me a casual, a cat." Listen, okay, listen. I have been doing this like my entire life. My entire life. All I've known is all I've known is this my entire life. But and this is something called the 52. If you ever heard of that, but I also got into different martial arts like jujitsu, Muay Thai, just different sports. Period. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really kept up too much with the boxing world on what's been going on. I haven't been keeping up with what's been going on with too much sports lately, so I am just pretty much hopping back in. But that doesn't make me like a casual. I feel like people are too quick to say that word. But let's hear what Tyson Fury had to say. The man who first met Ngannou in the ring. Let's hear what he has to say.
Rude awakening for Ngannou, but listen, you get a bit cocky like he did, and it was what it was. It was what it was. He got knocked out, and that's what a boxer should do to an MMA fighter. So credit to AJ. He did a fantastic job.
Okay, so he says he got a bit cocky, and he got knocked out. I'm gonna be honest, like, okay, and then he says that's what an MMA fighter should do. I mean, should a boxer should do to an MMA fighter. That I agree with, right? That I agree with as far as boxing. Like a boxer, just in that discipline of just the sweet science, right? A boxer should definitely be able to, you know, work, outdo a MMA fighter who is focused on, different aspects like once again grappling and maybe some judo, just these different martial arts, taekwondo, all these things put into one. They're trying to become like the jack of all trades. They become the jack of all trades. Whereas in boxing, you're becoming a master of one art, right? Like what Bruce Lee said, I don't fear the man that practices a thousand different kicks. I fear the man that practices one kick 1,000 times. So if you seeing somebody just these and that's all they do, then yes, I do agree with that. As far as with Tyson Fury, that yeah, you should be that yes, you should be able to. That's what should happen. But here's where that gets weird because then it starts to feel like Tyson Fury kind of living through Anthony Joshua because why didn't Tyson Fury do that? And of course, we can keep going back to the excuse of, well, he just didn't take it serious. Once again, he was asked before the fight if he was taking it serious. He said, yes, I'm taking it serious. He said, I'm taking it just like any other. I seen that myself, heard that with my own ears. It's out there. He said, I'm taking it serious just like any other fight, right? So the thing is, we also understand that Tyson Fury obviously doesn't have the power that Anthony Joshua has, right? He has power, obviously, but he doesn't have the power someone like Anthony Joshua has. But still, as far as fundamentals, I still feel like he should have schooled Ngannou. We've seen how he couldn't really have his way with Ngannou like he does guys who weigh a lot less than him or are smaller than him. He couldn't just, he couldn't just weigh him down. He couldn't do none of that. And, he was getting caught for somebody who just works in just that discipline. Even if he didn't take it that serious, I mean, you would think that he would have still steamrolled Ngannou. Or at least made him look like he couldn't, Ngannou couldn't really touch him. That's all I'm saying. But Anthony Joshua, he did that. He woke us up real quick because I remember seeing a poll where it was like, who's going to who's going to win prior to the fight, and most people chose Ngannou to win the fight. I thought Ngannou was going to win, and unlike most people, I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. You know, call me a casual. I don't care. I have no problem admitting that I was wrong. It is what it is. Like, I'm not. I want to be wrong. I can't be right all the time. I wouldn't even trust somebody who wants to be right all the time. I like to be wrong. Then I learn, right? That's how you grow. So a lot of people out here who just they want to argue. Okay, okay, okay. But anyways, honestly, shout out to Ngannou because also this we sit back and we watch as he has been brutally knocked out in front of the world, and it just makes you think what will he become of this. I remember when he did fight Stipe for the first time and he lost. Uh, he lost due to not having enough defense when it came to wrestling, right? So Ngannou went back into the gym and he worked harder and harder. And when he fought, he worked his way back up. And when he fought Stipe again, he brought it to him. And his wrestling defense was serious. So I think Ngannou may be one of those guys that this may just fuel him even more. Then the question would come. The question after that would be, can he learn those fundamentals, the fundamentals he needs at a level like Anthony Joshua? Can he do that in a short amount of time? It's like with Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, we know that he has an insane amount of punch power, like just ridiculous. But he didn't have the fundamentals that Tyson Fury had, right? Even though he would give him especially that first fight, he would, what Deontay did, I'm not one of those Deontay haters. What Deontay did was amazing. He's a really small guy size-wise compared to these guys he's fighting. But he didn't have like Tyson Fury's fundamentals. It was way ahead. So it's like, I don't know if Deontay had enough time to really like fill that gap, to really learn those basic fundamentals, especially starting later in boxing, whereas you got people like Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, even though Anthony Joshua started a little later, but they really mastered them fundamentals, right? They really mastered the sweet science. And yeah, it does bring questions to me about Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a mystery. Because he could go into his next fight against Usyk and completely steamroll Usyk, and we all looking like, what the heck, like. So it's like Tyson Fury is a mystery. I want to see what happens with him and Usyk, because it's like, was Tyson exposed, or did he really not take it that serious? I guess we'll have to find out. But with that being said, original link in the description, and this was reaction from your favorite casual. Much love, y'all. If you like this video, hit that like, that subscribe, that notification bell. I will see you all soon.